All right, my watch list for Wednesday, which may become moot pretty quickly because the ECB, expecting news out of there, I think before the open tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I've heard different reports. So depending on that, we may get some crazy action in the market, which could make this list irrelevant. But you got to have a list to start with, so here we go. EHTH, weird looking chart. It got killed back here, but then a nice bounce. And let me switch to 15-minute candles and zoom in a little bit here. You can see the 2-day high. 1104 was yesterday's high, and then today's high was 1089. So I actually like this over 1090, thinking we'll probably push through 1104, and then on 60s you can kind of see a little long base here, or long consolidation, that this one certainly has room to run higher. So that's my first trigger. 1090, 1105 might be a good place to add some, of course assuming somewhat of a flat open. I like Loco. I've been watching this one, as you know, for a couple weeks. Nice balance from 20 to 25 here over about a week, and then consolidating those gains pretty nicely. It's just been in a range. Today's high was 2460. I like it long over that, expecting that to hopefully push us through 25, through this consolidation high. So this one, it's a pretty good pattern. So over 2460 will be my long entry, again assuming a fairly flat open. ASPS. News of a big purchase today. I think Cooperman bought a ton of this or something, but this one had such a huge move a few sessions ago. It went from 1776 to 3288 in one session. That is a huge move, and then pulled back the next day. And then today, I actually gave an idea in the chat room today when news came out, and you got this volume spike. A couple people pointed it out, and I jumped on the mic and said, well, over 23, this one could be a long. I can't give you a trigger and stop because the spreads were crazy in this thing. On this volume spike, though, I actually took some in my own account, and I got filled 22.96, and you can see what happened. This thing went all the way to almost 28. And then did kind of a higher low here and a lower high, so I want to watch this again, but it's really spready. So you've got to trade this small, but that was a very pleasant surprise for me. Again, I didn't really give a trigger and stop because it was too spready. Anyone that got in this thing, though, what a huge move. And anytime you find a stock that can move like this, certainly should be on your watch list going forward. So this one might give a decent low-risk setup. We don't know, so it's worth having on a chart. ADXS, don't know anything about this thing other than it was super strong from 3 to almost 14. 2 big down days. So I've got to put this on watch. It has some support at 8. Might be looking for a bounce in that one tomorrow, but I don't know what the news is, so I'll play the chart completely on that one. KBH, a home builder, just goes back on bounce watch. No trigger today. Still want to watch it, though. XON, big move from 28 to over 40 in about a week, and now is back down to that 28 support that used to be resistance. So this one is worth watching. See right here, it was resistance right there, and it's back down. So I want to watch that one, XON, for a bounce. And then NDRM, just another down day today. It's getting close to that area I talked about yesterday, which was kind of the IPO high, and then when it broke through there, it's worked its way back down. So former resistance might become support. Want to watch NDRM for a bounce. And I'm going to leave my list at that because, like I said, we don't know what's coming in the morning, but I do expect some serious market action one way or the other for the rest of the week. So this is my starting list, and the chat room, the group in the chat, we do a really good job of spotting intraday shape, what we call volume and shape, for playing reversal plays too. So there should be plenty of those available for the rest of the week as well. All right, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.